Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. We're bringing you Pool D action from vibrant Miami, Florida. It's Florida taking on Team Venezuela. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton. All right, just about ready. Baseball, Luis Ariz stands in. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Judge now. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Brenton Doyle. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch, produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Kyle Stowers. Corners are occupied with two down. In the air, right field. Acuna in position. And that's the third out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Up and in. Ball one. Got it. Acuna didn't like the call. Now here is Michael Garcia. In the air out to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Lone Depot's got a real South Beach vibe to be singing.
Absolutely. You've got the turquoise seats, palm trees peeking in. It's like spring break year-round in here.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Swanson digs in. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Kyle Teal. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. In the air, left field, Abreu. On the move towards the line. Diving, makes the grab. What? Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning, Jackson Chourio digs in now. That clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's registered 3 Ks in this one. Wilyer Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Labor
Gleyber Torres in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Swung on, looped into center. Arise on to first. An acrobatic. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Leading off, Luis Arise. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fly to right his first time. That's a strike. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Top of the third, no score. This one in the air, right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And Judge is down on strikes. On the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball driven.
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. No, otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Late on that fastball. And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul off down the right side. Out to center. Chourio on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. And now it's William Contreras. That one way inside. Here's a 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle. And that one handled. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Acuna. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Sliced hard but foul. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Swanson fires over to first. And Acuna. And we're back at Lone Depot Park where it's early here at WBC. We're in pool play as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Ohtani. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Ball, that's down.
This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Kyle Teel.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. Swings and misses. Strike one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And that one almost got him. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Off the plate inside. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the second base. Luis Arias. On the ground to third. Jones. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's Contreras now. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Misses the sweeper. And they'll do it again. 1-2. Look out.
Timeout.
And
That ball hit him.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Got it. And that is the third out. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. We go to the top of the fifth. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Acuna takes it in for the out, and there's one away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle, 1 for 2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Acuna takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. Welcome back to the World Baseball. Joan Duran into the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hard hit right side. Contreras takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Torres
That's a ball.
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now here is William Contreras.
Ball.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Hit on the ground softly to short. Tovar tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out, man at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal. He's already homered here in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by them.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. And that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball, that's it.
Just off the inside edge. And there's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to make.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they cut into the lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Luis Arias, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's towards center. Doyle settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Top of inning number 7. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. Grounds 1 to short. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And now Chipper Jones. Swings through that one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Tipped into the mid-strike. Now we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Abreu batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Gleyber Torres. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. William Contreras will hit next. Late on that fastball. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings, and he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in lone deep. Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Brenton Doyle digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball.
Swings through that. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
Make it 4 strikes. Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Here's Acuna now. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and he's out. Mike. Justin Sterner will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love it.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air to left center, Stowers coming on, brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Daniel Palencia. Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one at triple digits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swanson now at the